Centre pass, and I've got with me Rina Rajamohan, who has been a Singapore representative in the past and is joyously joining me for some great fun this evening. Singapore have got to improve their the quality of their play in terms of the mistakes. Pei Shan has given it over to Charmaine, who loves that distance and has got the first point. Rina, what do you think?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how what strategy Singapore have up their sleeve against the very springy Botswana team as they displayed yesterday.
They are a good team. They've got superior height advantage inside the circle, and there's no doubt that they will be bringing some very experienced ambition. There is exactly what I'm talking about. They've got a chance there for a score right underneath the net. And the first one is complete, so it's 1-1, and really good first attacks from both teams. That was Bagidi Tumisang Bagidi, who was the co-captain who made the toss. And that is a good intercept from Pei Shan, who makes it. She had a mixed set of fortunes in the first match. She missed a few. And when Charmaine was teamed up with Kai Wei at the front in the second half yesterday, it was much more efficient. But of course, we know that Pei Shan had an injury as well, went off for that. But it started well. 4 attacks and 4 points. Yep, this is much, much more solid. Charmaine here, she loves that distance, and that's reverse spin shot. It's a perfect height, perfect shot. She does that in her sleep at night.
That was a contact call against Carmen. Centre of Singapore. Botswana have retained possession.
They have got the superior height, there's no doubt about that, but there's more to height than in netball. You've got to have that speed, but that helps there significantly. That's good stuff. It's 3-3. So perfect attack, perfect defense at the moment for both teams. But that was pushed away, but gathered again. And the ball coming in front, so there is definitely much better technically the passing at the moment. Pei Shan puts it wide. Charmaine goes down on her bottom, and the ball goes out for another Singapore possession. Carmen Goh, and now Charmaine is a long way out, but oh, it doesn't make any difference, does it? She's metronomic, you might say.
Yes, she is, and that distance shooting is really going to help them minimize the chances of the Botswana defenders intercepting that ball.
And that is the first turnover of the match so far. Singapore really looking good. They can take a 3-point lead here. They've got the possession. They've got, at the moment, if they convert this, keep that solid start going. Oh, that's gone a long way across. And a really anxious moment as the wing attack Kimberly Lim tries to receive that, but she was fouled in the process. Again, into Goh. Carmen Goh. Here's Charmaine again. She might need just a little bit more time. Oh, there's a lot of anger.
Yeah, there is. Pei Shan fighting hard for that space.
Pei Shan did well to rebound. Excellent from Pei Shan. Very useful. 5-3, and they've got the centre pass. So this means they can create that 3-point gap at this stage. Is a very important one.
Botswana setting up their air defense very quick,
that's
and it's
another turnover there. Yeah, good pass too. Well, the advantage has been lost, and immediately Botswana regain it. So instead of a 3-point game, it could be leveled up after this attack. They are fast. They move well into space.
Oh, a little push there by Kim. Contact call.
And there's a lot of movement around that circle. A lot of aggression. Singapore trying very hard to upset the attack here. Over the top again is, oh, and just lost possession. Have to rebuild again. And again, it is Botswana. Favorite underneath the net and make it 5-5. Singapore back in control at the centre pass. Giving up the ball, though, is not a good idea with these very, very fast and tall, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. That is a really, really impressive intercept. And very quickly they come on the attack, and an infringement inside the 90-centimeter zone of comfort and safety of the individual player. 6-5 with the attack as well. So every turnover is so important. Yeah. Underhand passing, overhead passing, chest to chest, single hand, it doesn't matter. But immediately from a potential 3-point lead, they drift back into a 2-point deficit, Singapore. And it's all about turnover. Pei Shan is there. She's got an easy shot, but can she make it? Oh, there's a lot of aggression, you have to say, from the Botswana goalkeeper. That is Fattimah Dino.
Charmaine takes the penalty shot, and she makes it.
Well done.
Score now 7-6 to Botswana. Botswana's centre pass.
So, where's the next turnover coming from? It's nearly, it is there.
Yeah. Lovely. Crowd goes wild.
Yeah, well, almost as crazy as the commentator here. But that is such an important, very important intervention there. So, Singapore have possession, and they will get the centre pass as well after it. If they can convert this one, it'll be so much of a bonus. Charmaine doing a lot of work.
Coming up high in the centre third.
Was that 3? No, there was an infringement, fortunately. Got to be quick.
Like you say, John, timing is everything, especially with the Botswana team. Hang time.
Lovely. Centre ball to Singapore. They're back at 7-all. So that intervention. Near, oh, is it again? They are very, very physical.
Yeah.
Goal attack for Botswana is Tumisang, Bagidi Tumisang. And of course, she's got her skills where it matters, but here is now Singapore coming up towards the circle.
Good pick up there by Kim.
Yeah.
Got a reset.
Nicely received. Charmaine teams up again with Carmen. Long ball, it's a bit risky, but it's held. And that is no good, but it's there's some infringement inside, so Singapore retain possession. There's so much pressure on this attack from Botswana, and Charmaine is there. Here's the 3 meters. Oh, he gets a bit closer, that helps.
Oh, great rebound there, Pei Shan.
It was excellent. That's what she's there for. 8-7. Singapore back in the lead after a couple of moments. They gave up a potential very good lead. Oui. And again, Botswana coming out. Great hands. Lovely delivery. Very good pass. Good finish. 8-all. It's exciting.
It is. Singapore need to work a little bit harder on the defense, try not to let Botswana get the ball in the circle, because that is a lethal area at this point.
So transition has been a bit slower for Singapore. They've had to work so hard. Charmaine is there, but she delivers it off again, comes back, and she's got a chance here. 1/2 pace forward and in the basket for 9-8. So 6 minutes just over left in this first quarter. It's been a fabulous matchup at the moment. 3 or 4 turnovers on each side, but that is Singapore's turnover, and that could be very important. This is again a chance for that 3-point cushion that they seek. Lovely pass down to center. And again, Kimberly involved, and look at this. Very, very impressive from Carmen Goh. She's got to get rid of it. Lovely. Nice, Kimberly. Pei Shan's there. Take a shot and then follow it in. Oh, well, bye-bye to the 3-point lead. Here's a chance now for Botswana to level it up. Well, there's a little bit of aimless defending here, but very, very focused attack. Excellent work. Well done, 9-all. So every single play is critical. Kimberly delivers to Charmaine, who comes in again looking for support.
Nice
The bounce pass,
there.
yeah, super.
Back to the defender again. Kim drives forward.
Looking for options forward, but it's slow at the moment because Botswana are very fast in delivery. And just look how physical they are. Charmaine is here once again, and Yivers. Bouncy, bouncy ball.
Score now 10-9 to Singapore.
Unlucky there. Good effort from Aqilah Andin.
She's got to sprint into the circle now. Oh, good try.
It's gone high, but there, nice delivery. Back again, and the chance is there, which is well taken, 10-all. Less than 5 minutes left. In fact, just a little over 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Charmaine looking for an out, and well, she makes it. It's a foul on the play, so no panic right there. Who's going to help out this time? It's going to be Kimberly. Yeah, well, fortunately it was a foul, but I tell you what, Pei Shan is under a lot of pressure here.
She is.
Fattimah Dino is not giving her any space at all. And again, it's Singapore's, only just. It's very tense under that net. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. And that's come back, and very, very luckily, but...
Oh, nice position with Botswana.
Rugby-like, pulled away at the centre.
Nice hands,
for Botswana.
Good try.
Not quite. Matibini again is in great position. Down through the centre, and it still will be Botswana's ball, and here they will make it 11-10. It is. 3 minutes left, and they've got the centre pass as well. So a very important steal. Very important turnover. We knew it was going to be tight. Botswana, who had a few issues ultimately in getting here to this M1 Nations Cup competition. Ooh, that was so unlucky for Carmen Goh. But they're here and they're making their presence felt. There's no doubt at all about that. That's a nice little underhand pass. And a 12-10 lead. Singapore have the centre pass, but they certainly not full control of the game at the moment. Oh dear.
That was not necessary.
Matibini. I'm here, hello. Oh dear, that's a bad pass.
They got to watch the cross-court passes for sure.
This is where it went a little bit haywire, and there's another one from the opponent's side, so it's Christmas at the moment, gifts all round.
Back to the defense.
Yeah. Looking for options, and it's difficult to find space. Moving into space, deceiving is so important. Charmaine looking for it. I don't know how the umpires are, seriously, they are such a breed, aren't they? Charmaine will try this from 3 meters, makes it 11-12. Centre pass to Botswana. But I really don't know how these umpires do their job. It's a fantastic, they've got their eyes everywhere.
They do.
It's very impressive. Yeah. Well, that was the right pass, the right connection there for the Botswana attack. Charmaine looking for support, gets it through Carmen. Nice piece of play here. Kimberly's in possession. Charmaine runs again, looking to feed and link. And this time on the edge, Kimberly feeds again. Charmaine's right there. That was poor defense, but of course she was adrift. She couldn't go in and challenge, could she? So
exactly.
Very important. Now, turnover here will be lovely. Botswana have got the ball, but it's only 44 seconds. Yes, that is the turnover. Oh, unlucky. But if you can... There's a timeout here at the moment because there's only 37 seconds left. And quite rightly, Charmaine says, well, you go and get it because I'm not. Little bit of gamesmanship from Champagne Charmaine. Yeah, right. Now they've got to fight. Keep the space down to a minimum. There you go. On them. Oh, that's a shame. 27 seconds left. And into the bucket. 23 seconds, 14-12. But here's still a chance for Singapore to come within one. Looking up, looking around. It's a no mistake option here. 12 seconds. Charmaine's got it back again. Long ball cross into defense. Who can make this one? Just look at the action here. 4 seconds. It's not going to happen. There's no way. And that is really, really unfortunate. That, oh my goodness, they had the options, but they weren't looking at the clock. Okay, first quarter done. Botswana 14, Singapore 12, and I think that's probably about fair. Singapore had their chances, but hey, if you find your favorite player on either team, on both teams. So the Nations Cup match between Singapore and Botswana underway, and Botswana attacking the post to the left on your screens and make the first point at 15-12. Singapore have possession at the half.
We've got a few replacements here. We've got Kwok Shui coming in as center, replacing Carmen Goh.
There's a struggle to maintain not just the possession, but the attacking format as well. Here's Charmaine. She should make that, which she does, off the rim. 13-15. And Botswana have the center ball. They are fast. They are certainly very aggressive in defense. And in attack, they've got a big girl, but that is a turnover, and that was a gift to Singapore. My goodness. They're normally so accurate. But here is a place, a little bit of basketball there from our newcomer. And that is
Nice pocket ball there.
Kwok. Wow. Bit of contact there. Kwok Shui. C on her back. You'll see that in a minute. There it is on the left. And Charmaine just takes half a step in. Okay, Pei Shan. Pei Shan will have another go.
Right under the post, and she makes it.
But it is Singapore's chance to level up here because of that turnover, or that poor pass in the last Botswana attack. Oh no!
A bit too quick with the give and go.
The give and go is given and gone. So this is the problem for Singapore at the moment, retaining possession, and that has gone off the attacker. And again, it's busy in that D, but it is not Singapore's advantage at the moment. 15-14. Should be a matter of form here. Easy. And down in the net. 16-14. Singapore struggling here after that turnover. Again, it could be a three-point advantage here. Yep. They're just about finding their player partners, and there's another one, and that's in for 17. So a very costly mistake when that ball went down the left flank to Charmaine.
Shui looking back, defenders working hard, straight to Charmaine. Nice run there by Kim in the bucket.
Yeah, Charmaine's getting herself all over the place at the moment, and Shui, there we go. It'll be another chance. Slightly left-handed is Charmaine, you can see, and that's a perfect net again. 15-17, it's a long ball, easy, and it's too simple. They've got to cover up. The defense is so important because they're so dangerous once they get possession. That's nice work from Kimberly. Feeds Charmaine again, who's on the inside. Shu Yi is having to back off again round her.
Yeah, fighting hard for that pocket ball as well.
There she is. And again, some contact. We're in the second quarter at the moment. Singapore down by 15-18 at the minute, but Pei Shan is fouled on the way to that shot. Let's see whether Charmaine can come now and make it. Yep, she can. 16-18, but it's going to be Botswana's ball from the center. Yeah, some good cavalry arriving and supporting. Oh, that's almost a steal. It doesn't quite happen, but it's in again. And goal attack for Botswana is Bagidi, Tumisang Bagidi. All right, the most important thing is not to miss this opportunity. Pei Shan is right there looking for the bounce pass, and there Charmaine again. It's a beautiful rhythm, isn't it? It's lovely to watch because she doesn't need to play an extra pass. She takes it from 3 meters as a matter of course. Intercept here would be good. Oh, it's too good. Even further distance away. 20-17. Bagidi is on great form too. Charmaine looking for Pei Shan. She makes that.
Tipped away, but it's still Singapore's possession.
3-point difference. It's all about one turnover.
Charmaine takes the goal line throw in. Kim makes that nice pocket run. Charmaine's free and straight to Pei Shan.
Oh my goodness, that is a real error. It's still Botswana's ball. Well, you have to say Charmaine should have actually taken the shot herself, but there you go. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. This is 21-17, and of course, yep, you made it, but it's going to be Botswana's at the half.
Singapore have to fight hard for this turnover. Botswana is getting a comfortable lead now.
And again, another foul, so that will go in, and 22-17, 5 points the difference. And those turnovers are proving expensive, really expensive for Singapore. Charmaine doing her best, but she did make an error passing it to Pei Shan last time out. That's good running.
Out to the defender again. Great run there, Shu, to the pocket.
Yeah, that's good.
Kim fighting hard for that space.
Oh, I tell you, it's so hard. You cannot take it for granted you're going to get it moving in. It's all about possession of space. Charmaine's a long way out. She's going to feed this. No, she's not. She's going for it. Wow. 18-22. I think learning from the last time where she passed it on. Oh, that was a good effort. Oh, unlucky. Very impressive from Aqilah Andin. Almost made it. Couple of turnovers required here now for Singapore. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in the half.
That was a great take there by the goal attack. And she makes the shot.
Yeah, absolutely right on it, Bagidi. Yep, good run. Nice play.
That was great. And
missed
ooh,
up
great rebound there.
Yep, Pei Shan really doing well to recover that failed shot. Excellent. So 23-19. Singapore need a turnover. It's getting down to the serious end of this half. Under 7 minutes left. Desperately need to make it to...
Oh, lucky for Singapore, a clash between the goal shoot and goal attack.
Well, I said desperation, and that's what worked there. Long pass down the center, but what have we got here?
We've got Pei Shan coming off.
Oh.
Kai Wei is coming in. And Jamie coming in on defense.
I think she is, isn't she? Yeah.
Just to add a bit more height into the defense circle.
So it's Sindhu Nair that goes off. Kimberly Lim comes on. And of course now Kai Wei up front. They were very influential against Namibia, and it may just work again. 2023. It is Singapore's ball. This could close it back to within 2. Nice work. Again, Charmaine absolutely on the button for 21-23. It will be Botswana's now. A turnover right now would be the perfect way to put pressure on Botswana. And it's almost there. It is there.
Recovering,
Brilliant work from the Singapore midfield. Excellent work. And now, chance to get closer and level up. Charmaine's got the ball. This for 22, and it's not, because they've lost Pei Shan's height now with that Kai Wei replacement. It's going to be harder. Accuracy is absolutely called on, and of course Charmaine now doesn't have the movement around. She's restricted with the top third. Almost, she got the touch on it, but it didn't quite put him off the shooter enough. Singapore having a real battle here to finish their half with a superior score. 24-21 Botswana, Singapore in possession. And again, Kimberly feeds it nicely, and Charmaine is right there. Surely she can't miss 2 in a row. She
No,
doesn't.
she doesn't.
22-24, but again, it will be a big, big moment if they can spoil the party for Botswana right here. That's a really good play. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. 25-22, Botswana. It's all fairly frenetic. They've got to make sure the accuracy as well. Okay, little swivel, hips used there, and again, more of a chance, and the lefty makes it all right.
Lefty does it again.
Yeah.
Botswana now for the centre pass.
2 points the difference. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. This will be a really good time to upset the attack. And not quite. Ah, good play. Nice. Under pressure, but they came through with that very nice shot after some clever low play at the floor.
Melody there with the good support. Kim forward.
Singapore still in possession. Now, it's no mistake play. We definitely need here, Singapore. Oh yeah, very
That's
good.
Great patience
Yeah.
there.
Lovely pass across. Lovely conversion from Charmaine Soh. And Singapore within 2 once again. Now, the defenders have got to do their job. Stay attached. Oh, unlucky. Stay attached to the attack. But it's flowing and it's free running at the moment. An infringement there, and just look at the ambition of the Singapore defenders. It's a good shot. Well done. 27-24. Just under 3 minutes left in the half. Who's going to be in the lead at the half? Yeah, good take.
Good
Nice
hold,
pass.
Charmaine.
Yeah, good stuff. Yep. 25-27. Again, you got a chance, defenders, to really, really take this. Goal attack comes out, and there's a great job there for Botswana. Again, it's on the floor and a big pace, and that's, well, it's short, but she's regathered. Lovely rebounding and makes up for it immediately. 28-25, 2 minutes, a little bit over. Oh, that was pretty aggressive. Oh dear. Wow. Gosh. I thought I was pretty aggressive in my youth, but wow. Charmaine, this is her favorite distance.
Yes, it is.
It is beautiful. 26-28. I tell you, it's a great game where obviously everyone here in Singapore has got a vested interest, but it's fascinating to watch. Both teams putting on some classy netball. Again, the low play, and it will be a really good opportunity here. Half a pace, high in, and it's 29-26. Just a little under 1.5 minutes left. Singapore still struggling to make that turnover. It's a good play. Charmaine again. She's just got the rhythm. It had a little bit of a touch on the rim, but it's very impressive, and it's quick scoring here. Anything where you've got a combination of 56 points in a half, that's very impressive. Long.
Nice
Wow.
attempt there by Kim. That was very long.
Really lucky to get away with that, Botswana. Now they're in position to make it. They do. 30 points. We're less than a minute left. It is Singapore's, and well, yeah, that is definitely a timeout. She was being very, very...
Not so nice.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say very unsportsmanlike, but more than that, it was definitely a bit aggressive. 37 seconds. Keep an eye on the clock, girls.
Lots of movement. That's what Singapore needs.
Charmaine is on her own. She's not found. 28 seconds left. And still counting down. 25. This might go in Singapore's favour, to be quite honest. And it does. 19 seconds. So 2 points the difference and only 15 to go. They've got to close down these spaces, Singapore, in defence. Really, really aggressive requirements. 8 seconds left. They've got to, and it's a turnover. Wow, what a shame. What a shame. It's going to be clocked down. There you go. Well, at least they kept it within 2. It was a fascinating battle. What a half of netball. Singapore know the importance of this game. They drew with Namibia. They the difference, 2 points. Botswana leading 30-28. Singapore from right to left. They've got the initial opportunity to score. They've got the center pass. So it's going to be a lively, important one for Singapore. They drew the first match. They really, really want to and must win this. Charmaine's got it. Charmaine converts it. It's 30 points to 29. Botswana have the ball now with the center, and there's a turnover. Do you know what? That was great play by the GA. Excellent work. It was, in fact, Ho that put the pass off. Excellent. Kaiwei.
Got Charmaine for the ball. Quick give and go again. Lots of movement. We've got a slight change as well, Singapore side in the third quarter. We've got Melody coming in as goal defense.
Melody Teo, Charmaine's there and no, doesn't make another one, but that's a really good rebound and very good conversion. So having basically been responsible for the turnover, Kaiwei ultimately comes to convert it as well. It's leveled up at 30 points all. So this for the lead and another excellent piece of play. That's what we've been missing from Singapore, that very quick attack.
Exactly.
Excellent turn and then making it count, 31-30. So 3 points and no response in this second half. Singapore have really come out and forced the issues here.
Singapore tight on defense, man on. Forced the miss pass, but repositioned with Botswana. Goal attack takes the shot. Doesn't quite make it, but goal shoot gets the rebound.
Really good rebound and making it there, but that was, again, good pressure, solid pressure. Jamie Lim putting on a, and it is Singapore's. This chance to take the lead again. And again, it's very quick hands through to the biggest threat on the court. And a little closer, got to adjust her position a little bit, and it's 32-31. This is very good. Singapore finding a rhythm now when they get possession. Long ball. Again, Jamie going back and watching the goal shooter. Yeah, she's come up short.
Good jump there, good pressure, but rebound.
And there's a turnover. Great stuff. This could be very significant because they don't have the opportunity now, Botswana, to get possession from the center after this attack. A little hold. My goodness me, it is.
She was sent flying. Good strong take there, though, by Kim.
Very, very good. Listen to the crowd, the supporters here, loving what they're seeing at the moment. A great start to the second half, Singapore. Charmaine there, looking for an excellent round-the-corner play from Kaiwei.
That's a replay call, unfortunately. Botswana with the turnover.
Long ball, very clever. Yeah, Jamie trying her best to thwart that, but it's Singapore's ball leveled up at 32 all. Charmaine feeds it wide.
I have to say, Shui is doing very well hitting the top of that circle. That's really, really helpful to get the ball into the shooters as well.
Kaiwei makes it 33-32. This is a nail-biting match at the moment. Singapore have done well to get back to level terms. They've still got a 3-point advantage after this half. And now how to stop this attack coming through to fruition. Nearly. Oh, a little tip up, but the rebound is good. No, and again. Oh.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, but this one will be good. There you go, 33 all. Singapore's possession at the half. Who's chasing? Oh, very good. Excellent work. Nice pattern of play developing here. And just look at the hands. Charmaine's got it. It's 34 coming up. She's got many opportunities to find that net. She's a piece of gold, isn't she? 34-33. The confidence of Singapore is actually building as this match progresses.
It has. Just going to say the speed as well. It's just amped up a notch.
Yep. Okay, this again will be Botswana's a chance to make it level. 34 each. 10 minutes left in the match, and it's anybody's match. I have to say, it's very, very difficult to predict, but it's got to be accurate. It's got to be perfection of possession. Singapore have it again. And Charmaine once again, she is, well, manages just to rebound. That's very, very, very good play, considering she is so dynamically involved with making it first time. You don't expect her to miss. Yes!
Lovely interception there by Jamie.
Great work. Jamie has done a great job and still then involved. And here we go. It's fast pass. And again, Shu Yi is there. There she is, right at the top of the D.
Great
Charmaine.
Speed. Give it go. Looking back to the defender. Up to Shu Yi again.
That turnover is so important. It's a lovely piece of play. They're definitely getting into their rhythm a bit now, Singapore. And it's in the bucket for 36. It's going to be Singapore again. Singapore's possession. I don't think she even knew that. Well, that shows Shu Yi was not concentrating, not wondering about what happens next. But this is important. Oh, and it's another turnover. Wow.
They have got to stop Botswana with that speed. Not quite.
Yeah, good work. That's very nice. Finding space. Beautiful work. Well done, Botswana. And they've got possession at the center now. So it could come down to the wire. It could be who is in the lead at the time that the final whistle goes. It's going to be very tight. Jamie trying to do a good job here. And that is in for 36 all, but it's Singapore. She will make Kimberly go again, and Shu Yi, and this is excellent. Charmaine has the, oh, well, no, it's a turnover there. Is that bounce ball? Oh, this could be big for Botswana. Big concentration required. It's a looping pass over the top, and it's still going to be Botswana's ball. 36 all at the moment, but they've got possession at the center pass after this, and that will make it 37-36. Wow, it just is so important to get the turnover, make it stick. That's a great intercept again, Jamie. Twice out of 3, she's made it, and that was absolutely vital to keep Singapore in this match. 37-36 at the moment. Charmaine looking for support. She finds it on the outside. Shu Yi is there. Again, a little foul on the play. Shu Yi takes it back again. It's Kai Wei over the top, but Charmaine makes it for 37, and they've got it again at the center. Singapore with that fabulous turnover by Jamie Lim, the 19-year-old. Oh,
very
that's
costly.
too...
That was a bit too hasty.
You know, it's one thing, we think that they have improved from yesterday, but that was absolutely loose and not required. Getting the ball back again, they've got to get this turnover. Well, it's easy, isn't it? Yep, there you go, 38, but they've got possession again at the center. Same old story, Singapore can't hold on and deliver. It's okay to play those long balls, but you know how fast this opposition is in defense. Moving into space is actually where it's at the moment for Singapore, but look at that, so easy. The transition into the circle is so easy. 39-37. Coming down to just under 6 minutes left in the match. Singapore, this is almost do or die time. That was not a great pass either, and they've forced to regroup now in the center third. And again, Kai Wei having to do a lot of work. Charmaine is fouled, impeded. Sorry, not Charmaine, it was Shu Wei, and it's a distance. And another turnover, and that could be disastrous for Singapore. All they need to do now is to hold on. They've got a 2-point lead. They can have another 2-point lead, making it 4 after these series of attacks. Oh, what a shame. It's short, but okay, easy rebound. And in for 40. 40-37. It's not impossible to recover from this. But again, precision of Botswana putting a lot of pressure on this Singapore team. And again, here we go for 41. And it's there. The crowd react silently, as you'd expect. Charmaine, a little dummy there, does a good job. And again, too close. Charmaine having to wheel off the defender. And here we've now Tokai Wei with the shot for 38. But the problem is for Singapore, they need a turnover because it is Botswana's ball.
They do. You need to stick man on, tight on defense, outside the circle.
Too good, too easy. And, you know, the defense has been split open too many times.
Yeah, getting drawn out of the circle is not proving very costly.
Charmaine coming back off the play a little bit and trying to find, there she is, find a little space. Accuracy, that's it, that's good. This is for 39, she makes it. Right, time to regroup Singapore, find a turnover. Can you do it? We're building down now, oops. Who's in the middle? Again, contact, more contact. Playing into Botswana's hands here. Metre and a half and it's short. Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't short, it was a pass. Ha! Over the top, 43-39. Little chances here for finding that turnover they so want so badly. Against Shi. Wow.
Just looking back.
Well, if you can't go forward, because it is a dynamic defense, there's no doubt about that. Kimberly's got it, and then very well for Kai Wei. Kai Wei is up, but it's not there. And that is curtains, I think, for Singapore. Chance for a 6-point lead here now for Botswana. Very clever play, lovely hands, excellent work. And there, off the single foot swivel, up in the net, and it's 44-39. That turnover has been very, very important. After a really exciting match, it's going to fizzle out with Singapore struggling, but there is a turnover. Pressure was still on, 2.5 minutes left. They need to be quick here. Jamie feeds it, but they still need a couple of turnovers, even if they get this one in. It's got to be quick. Kimberly. And again, it's Aqilah.
No, unnecessary fumble there.
2 minutes left. Timeout is called at the minute. Okay, there is an element of exhaustion creeping in with 2 minutes left in the match, but they've still got to be on form and absolutely focused. Who's moving away? Shu Yi gets it well. That's nice play. Again, some foul play, but Botswana doing well there. That needed to be in, and it's not. A great rebounding, super rebounding, and I think that is definitely curtains now. Singapore have fought well, but ultimately the experience and speed, and ultimately the very impressive play at the attacking side has won the day. There you go. It's won the day for Botswana. They're in there at 45 now, 45-39. It will be Singapore again. It's not all lost quite yet, but it will take a miracle to get out of this one. Charmaine's not in a shooting position. She's not even in the circle at the moment. Can she get it back?
She's fighting hard.
Yeah, this time. The clock is on now. It's less than a minute. She makes it for 40. But now they need an immediate turnover to put any pressure on at all. It's not going to happen. The center is looking around and saying, okay, take our time. You've got the position, you've got the possession, and you can just count the clock down. Look at this. They are just happy to keep playing the ball. And they've got an even better chance here. Jamie turns away in disappointment. 31 seconds left. And it's another opportunity. This for 46. Not good enough for the rebound, Jamie. And it's 46 points to 40. Botswana.
15 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Charmaine looking for support. Eventually gets it, but they have been dominant in that defensive area. Charmaine over, gets it in, and it's 41. But 46 points to 41 in favor of Botswana. It was a fabulous match. There were some turnovers there in this final quarter that really turned the match eventually. So disappointing for Singapore. So, apologies for my premature ending of this match, but we are very lucky. We've got another quarter to go. How lucky are we? It's 46-41 to Botswana. I thought Singapore put on a really good show there to stay within 5 points, but that defensive energy of Botswana is really, really very, very impressive. It now needs a similar kind of energy from Singapore. Wow, that's a great recovery. Excellent work from Botswana, and they finish off with the points, and it's 47-41. So, I'll keep the energy myself, although I'm disappointed. I misread the clock. There you go. That's what an old man's eyes will do for you, and that is, oh, such a lucky break there. Wow. Oh!
Good distance. That's well played, Kaiwei.
Fantastic, Kaiwei. 42-47. And it's a great turnover. That's what Singapore desperately needed there. Nair Sindhu is in at GK now. And she out wide. Charmaine, she's got 3 meters to make up, which she does with aplomb. They've got the center pass as well. Well, this is what we needed. 43-47. And maybe by thinking that they'd lost earlier in the third quarter, I've done them a big service here. I often get attacked for a commentator's curse, but maybe it's commentator's blessing. You never know. It can't be any worse.
Could be.
Yep. 43-47. A chance here and made. 44-47. It's Botswana with the center pass, but only really 1 turnover difference. 3 points to make up here.
Can we get that turnover?
Yeah, another one, no, yes! It will be Singapore's ball again, and just listen to the crowd going crazy. Excellent work from Singapore to force that. And maybe Sindhu, that's gone, and that possession has been given up.
Oh, and turn around again. Who says netball is not an exciting game?
Well, exactly. Just tell me what happened there. What was the problem?
That must have been an offside, I believe.
Oh. Well, Singapore back in possession. And some solid, strong passing there. Oh, and that was so difficult. Accuracy is everything. Nice passing, good work here. Good attack from Botswana. They get possession on the edge. So Singapore have come close, but they're just not finishing it off. But ooh, that was close too. 12 minutes left. Oh yeah, very good. This for 48.
Nice placement.
Yeah, oh, it's missed, and that is unlucky again.
Still with Botswana.
Yeah, Sindhu there, almost making the important turnover. Didn't quite happen, but there's another opportunity. Yes,
and a pickup. There we go.
Good work. And the crowd really getting into this now, the important part, the business end of this match. Singapore finding a way to keep this match alive. In fact, more than that, they could come within 1 point if they pick up 2 here. Well, they get another chance. Oh, smiles from Charmaine, and it's down the bucket for 45. They got the possession again. Xu feeds.
Looking back. Defender's doing well supporting, that's for sure.
Again, too much contact there. Singapore's ball. 1 point the difference, and well, it's got to happen here. Surely Kimberly with the bounce pass, and Charmaine there with the shooting opportunity. She doesn't miss very often, but she has there. And now she will have another chance. Ooh. The crowd have just realized they've got another chance. Coming way out to the side again. It is Kaiwei from a distance. No, that is again a really important moment in the match.
Now. Turnover, that's what they need.
2 points the difference. Yeah, good patience down here, almost. Yeah, too easy. Caught out of position after that gamble on the intercept. It didn't work out, and they've got possession again, so it could be back to a 4-point lead unless there is a turnover. Lots of different styles of passes on the ground, in the air, one-handed, two-handed, and despite the attentions, the flying attentions there in defense, it was converted. So back to 4 points. Singapore have to start again. They were at the beginning of this quarter with a 5-point deficit. That's nice work. Kimberly come to the rescue. Long single-handed pass. Charmaine is there. Where's Kai Wei?
Looking back again. Shui having to reshuffle. Kim trying to hit that top.
And Kai Wei together with Charmaine. Well, they've been given a penalty throw here. Kai Wei a little bit forward and in the bucket for 46. But they still desperately need the turnover. Pressure, pressure, pressure. They've got to keep really, really fighting hard to fill the gaps. Again, it's over the top. We're just a bit lucky there, Botswana, but they recover and make it 50 points to 46. Singapore, they're in a rush here now, but they still got to keep control. That's nice work. Excellent play. Charmaine is there. Makes it 47-50. Well, I'll get excited again after thinking that I'd already finished the match last
like
one.
you said, it's like Christmas came early, John.
It did. It did. Well, it'll be a real gift if Singapore turn it over.
That will be very
It'll
nice.
be an embarrassment for me, but I tell you what, I'll be delighted. 50-47, and that's 51-47. It's less than 8 minutes left. That was easy enough.
Yes.
Charmaine finds a space, goes for it, makes it.
That's the speed we need.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good matchup. Over 100 points is a big ambition here, and definitely it's on the cards if this is made now. Almost intercepted. Again, on the ground, there's a lot of grappling. Once again, Botswana have the chance. Yeah. Lovely reach, lovely finish. And they're very efficient in that area. 52-48. Singapore coming again. Nice work down the right flank here. Okay, well, again, a defensive penalty. I tell you, they are so aggressive. Really, really tough. And a miss there from Charmaine, and that is
Flying rebound, that was.
Yeah, really very, very impressive, Botswana. Six and a half minutes left.
It was a good attempt there by Kim, but an offside,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
They'll come back to the attacking third. Botswana in possession. It's even more important now that they make a turnover, Singapore. And
Great tip, but recovered by Botswana.
unlucky. Sindhu really involved. They know how important this is because, again, it's a half pass. Centre pass to...
oh, a little bit of footwork there.
Footwork, stepping, travelling, whatever you want to call it. It's Singapore have got the ball back. And this is an important moment. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. Here we go. Lucky. Charmaine touches her chest with relief there. That was almost taken by the defender. Okay, she can take it from there.
Nice work, Kyrie.
Do you see the way that she came off? The defender came off and then was going to go in for that flying defense if it didn't make out. Wow, 49-53. There's so many. Oh, my goodness me. Lucky ducky.
See Charmaine fighting hard for that space in the circle.
Yeah, it is hard to find, that is for sure. Ducking and weaving and still trying, working so hard to find it. That's good. Then she's got a bit of space and nicely laid off there for Kai Wei to make it. And she does. It's 50-53. One more turnover. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. But the possession is with Botswana.
Lots of hands going with Singapore, but man on, they need to go.
Yeah, Botswana are finding space, and this is very disappointing for Singapore. They can't get an opportunity unless they can. That would have been one of those opportunities. Didn't quite happen. It's short, and that is not necessary. Well, close. Oh dear. Okay, well, they made up for it second time round, so 54-50. She makes it and runs. That's a really good drive down into the corner, but that is out, dear.
Quite.
Yeah, that really has probably set the seal on the match, to be quite honest. A turnover there, and look, very efficient moving forward. But that is going to be a turnover, Singapore's ball. It's Singapore's ball. And really good fighting. Wow. Singapore. Timeout again. It's going to be brought forward.
Advancement call against Botswana there.
So, 3.5 minutes left. 4 points the difference. Definitely one more turnover required by Singapore. They've got to be efficient to make this one happen. It's a long ball. Oh my goodness me. Whew, that was lucky. High risk passing like that. You don't need it at this stage. Make it simple, make it efficient, and make it count. Again, the dynamic defense is really impressive from Botswana. She's missed that one as well. And then it's Botswana's ball. Great turnover. I tell you what, she has been absolutely superb as Fattimah Dino.
She has hands and fingertips everywhere. It's very, very impressive.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to be selected for the favourite player for the public at home, but certainly Fattimah. Oh, it's right in front of me here, and it's not Fattimah. I'll tell you who it is in a minute. 55-50. I guess it is quite difficult to be named as favourite player when you're playing in a defensive role like that. The stars tend to be out-court players.
That's very true. I've been a victim of that very many years, John.
Okay, I'm glad I've got a friend now. Okay, this for 56. And just over the top and in, and it's 2 minutes left. And not impossible, but very, very difficult for Singapore. It's going to be Singapore's from the attacking third line. Again, too much contact there. It's all very aggressive. No, one more, a chance. Singapore, they're almost surprised at how aggressive this Botswana team are.
They are taken aback quite literally, I think, sometimes.
Yeah. 1 minute 35. Singapore need to convert this and then pick up the next attack and make a turnover. It's all a big task. It's called good in 51, but actually it's Botswana who've got the centre pass. 56-51, 1 minute 11 seconds left. This Botswana team are fairly experienced. They'll know how to run the clock down, that's for sure, but a great effort there. Not far off the repossession.
Lots of give and go there with Botswana. They're still keeping it in the centre third.
Well, that's exactly what they should do. They don't need to attack. They know that they've got this match. If they, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like I said, the experience is counting. Nothing that Singapore can do. This is a training session for Botswana. Well, even then, when Charmaine had a chance, it's a timeout at the moment. So, big disappointment for Singapore. They came close, but just as I'd thought, what a pass. That's a brilliant
Great
pass.
Accuracy.
Superb work. 57-51. Singapore just got 12 seconds left in this match. It's not all doom and gloom. They played much better than yesterday against Namibia, but that one in to finish off 52. So the final score Okay, it's a little different than I quoted in the third that I thought was a finish. But at 57-52, Botswana have won this by 5 points and continue with their ambition to move into the top ends of the final rounds. But this is a disappointing performance ultimately for Singapore. There were too many turnovers when it really mattered.